Hello, welcome back everyone for another should you summon type thing. I know that she's already out. She's been out for about what 18 hours now, somewhere around there. But if you're watching this like the second it goes up, but yeah. So Palentine's Day, Mallow and Appletun are out. I know this is a little late, but this is more based off the performance I've seen as well. So there's a little bit of insight in this video. So Appletun and Mallow are a dragon support, and move wise they have Dragon Pulse, Apple Acid, Dire Hit All Plus, so great crit rate support right there, and Order Up being move gauge support and raises defense. So this pair has the ability to max out defense and crit hit rate on the base kit and can lower special defense. It is a 2-bar, so it's like a lesser purge from Latios, but obviously that's a fair versus a seasonal, so it's a little bit understandable. Then sync move is the usual 300 BP max. Basic support stuff, EX, you get 2 sync buffs instead of 1. We all know how that works. Abilities, Team Fist Bump 9 restores HP when the user's attack is successful. So when you're lowering stats, you're also healing. Midpoint Mend restores users' HP by about 50% when you drop to half or below. So you're pretty much restoring back up to full if you just hit the halfway point, which Cresselia has something kind of similar, where Moonlight will heal like about to that 90-ish% mark if you're at that 50 point. So if you have a good idea of how bulky Cresselia is, and just by sheer amounts of healing, this is something similar. Initial Synchro Healing 2 restores HP of all allies by about 40% of their max the first time the user's sync move is used each battle. So Synchro Healing is something that is used in a lot of healerless comps because it's just heal by doing sync moves. You know how good Synchro Healing is if you're aware of those strategies that I'm talking about. This is really good. It's only once, but it's really good. So all of these passives are just healing. This pair is a healing monster. This pair is not meant to die. Base kit, you don't have much. You have the healing, you have the special defense drop, you have the crit support. Other than that, it's just stats and some basic powers. You get everything in the grid anyway. So this is whatever. 1 out of 5, you're not getting much out of the grid. 2 out of 5, you get physical damage reduction to go with your physical defense up. You get Triage Tank, so when you're getting hit by attacking moves, you have a chance to heal. Quick Cure, Team Sync Cure, so you have the ability to remove any status conditions. You have the ability to confuse off of Flabbergast, Order Up NPR, Dire Hit NPR, and Dragon Ball's Move Gauge Refresh. So that's alright. You're skipping on the NPRs, pretty much guaranteed. You could probably skip on... You could probably skip on Flabbergast depending on the content. Triage Tank I would definitely recommend. So, like, in my opinion, this pair is, if you're getting it, try and get 2 out of 5. But, like, 2 out of 5 minimum. Obviously, 3 out of 5 maximum. Because this 3 out of 5 has some nice stuff. Hype Up raises special attack of all allies by 1 when you use a move. So, while you are lowering special defense, you are topping off special attack. Because this pair had no offensive support until 3 out of 5. Besides crit rate, obviously. You have move gauge acceleration on top of whatever bars you are getting. So it's a little overkill, but it's nice to have. Apple Acid move gauge refresh, so it's only costing 1 bar. Revenge boost whenever you're getting hit and getting that healing from Triage Tank. You also get move gauge. Trip Up, you have the ability to lower speed. That is pretty nice because we don't have like a really reliable speed debuffer. So just having it sprinkled every now and then is very nice. Well, I guess unless if you're Urshifu, but that's whatever. Impervious and Vigilance, amazing defensive combination, great physical wall. And Dragon Ball Staggering, a 3-bar flinch move with a coin flip. So that's alright. For this, you would really want the move gauge acceleration if you're going this route. But just having the ability to flinch is very, very nice. Now, pros can max or top off all ally crit rate. Very nice. Support EX, we know how busted that is. special defense dropper, a lot of healing, maxes physical defense. So for your allies, that could be a Tough Cookie or Towering Force powerhouse. So she can help with those a lot. Now, a good example with this is Duraludon, who has Tough Cookie and benefits off of weather. So you can max out his defense without really trying, and being able to top off his special attack through hype up, crit rate, which is something he would need as well. So this pair would work very well with Duraludon, just as an example. I'm sure there are other people that fall under that, but Duraludon was the one that I've been thinking about all day for other reasons. Video coming out soonish on the concept. Now, basic cons, so dupes are needed for the special attack. Dupes are needed for the majority of your move gauge support because your TM, it's like move gauge boost where you don't really use it unless if you need the defense and you're not using it for the move gauge. I really meant this point for the move gauge acceleration. Because the bar, you're not getting the best use of it, but and for your flinch, 3 bars are needed, but so are dupes. I'm not the biggest fan of 3-bar flinches, right? Now, who is out and coming? We have Leon coming back, which is someone people have been waiting for a while. We still have the 3 Master Fairs, being 2nd anniversary, that are leaving in a few days, like about a week. So you should be guaranteed one of them if you've been focusing on one, so I would focus on that. This pair can always be picked up in the future through a seasonal scout, seasonal select, and a bunch of support candies. 3.5 anniversary is right around the corner. Next month is when we're getting that information, so just tread lightly, spend wisely, and don't break the bank. See you in the next video.